Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Sloka Day. Today's Shloka number 7 of chapter 14. Rajo ragatmakam vidhi.
Rajo ragatmakam vidhi.
Krishna sanga samudbhavam.
Krishna sanga samudbhavam.
Tannibhadnati kaunteya.
Tannibhadnati kaunteya.
Karma sangena dehinam.
Karma sankhena dehinam.
Word for word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Rajaha,
Rajaha,
the mode of passion.
the mode of passion.
Raga Atmakam,
Raga atmakam,
born of desire or lust.
born of desire or lust.
Vidhi,
Vidhi,
no.
no.
Krishna,
Krishna,
with hankering.
with hankering.
Sangha,
Sangha,
association.
association.
Samudbhavam, Latika Mataji, I cannot hear you.
So, can you hear now?
Samudbhavam.
Can you hear now, Mataji?
Yes, I can hear you. Samudbhavam,
Samudbhavam,
produced of.
produced of.
Tat,
That,
that. Nibhadnati,
nibadi,
binds.
bind.
Kaunteya,
Kaunteya,
the son of Kunti.
or son of Kunti.
Karma sangena,
Karma sankhena,
by association with fruitive activity.
by association with fruitive activity.
Dehinam,
Dehina,
the embodied.
the embodied.
Translation, the mode of passion
The mode of passion,
is born of unlimited desires and longings.
born of unlimited desires and longings.
O son of Kunti.
Or son of Kunti,
And because of this,
and because of this,
the embodied living entity
the embodied living entities
is bound to material fruitive actions.
is bound to material fruitive actions.
So the Lord is talking about the three gunas and how it actually influences us and conditions us. So Prabhupada writes, the mode of passion is characterized by the attraction between man and woman. Woman has attraction for man and man has attraction for woman. This is called the mode of passion. And when the mode of passion is increased, one develops the hankering for material enjoyment. He wants to enjoy sense gratification. For sense gratification, a man in the mode of passion wants some honor in society or in the nation, and he wants to have a happy family with nice children, wife, and house. So Prabhupada is saying actually our entire system of desires, hankerings, etc. begins with attraction between a man and woman. Of course, that attraction leads to marriage, and from marriage, all of your desires and longings begin. It's not that before you're married, you don't have longings and desires, but really the intensification of wanting to fulfill so many different kinds of desires, wanting to earn money, having a bigger house, wanting prestige, wanting good education, one after the other, these desires start being manufactured in your mind. These are products of the mode of passion. As long as one is hankering after these things, he has to work very hard. The more desires you have, the more you have to work to fulfill them. Therefore, therefore, it is clearly stated here that he becomes associated with the fruits of his activities and thus becomes bound by such activities. So it's almost like as if you are madly chasing things, and then you become caught up with very long working hours, and you realize that no matter what you do, you are never happy, and your family is also not satisfied. In order to please his wife, children, and society, and to keep up his prestige, one has to work. Therefore, the whole material world is more or less in the mode of passion. Modern civilization is considered to be advanced in the standard of the mode of passion. So, Prabhupada sometimes would state, we talk about gross domestic product, GDP, etc. So, a country's success is measured by its economic success and by its standard of living, assuming that economic success leads to higher standard of living. But if you ask in the most advanced country, what is the level of happiness and satisfaction? The level of happiness is very low. Why? Because at some point in time, you realize this is a lot of hard work. And sometimes you don't understand why you are working so hard, why you're tiring yourself out like this. So you begin to feel like you are not really a human being anymore because you're not enjoying spirituality. There's no time for anything, including your family. You got married assuming you wanted a companion, but then you work so hard that you don't have time for your family. So it's a very unusual conundrum that all of us are facing. Formerly, the advanced condition was considered to be in the mode of goodness. If there is no liberation for those in the mode of goodness, what to speak of those who are entangled in the mode of passion? So, yesterday we spoke that the mode of goodness conditions you to knowledge and happiness. That the more knowledge that you have, the more educated, knowledge here meaning material education. So, the more materially educated you are, you think you know more, you're better off than the others. And then, of course, if you have a comfortable life, you don't have to worry about anything. But even if the sattvagun doesn't lead to liberation, then how can rajogun lead you to liberation? Definitely, it's not possible. So, this is the issue with rajogun. The more desires we have, and the more we fulfill them, it produces more and more desires. And so, it's a vicious cycle. Sometimes, if the desires are not fulfilled, then you feel you have to just work harder or try a different technique or do something different. So, like this, we are all caught up in living a life, but we are actually not sure what is the purpose, why we are living this kind of life. We become quite bewildered. Definitely, people in large cities experience this. Maybe people in smaller towns and villages may not have the same kind of experience. But essentially, the Lord is saying, Rajogun means unlimited desires and longings. And as long as you have unlimited desires and longings, you are chasing something, and pretty soon you become a prisoner of your own desires. So that's the essence of this particular shloka.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.